wanted to jump on and talk about the mortgage contingencies and kind of dig into that because people have a lot of questions about that, especially buyers and sellers alike. So
what is it? It's a date in the contract in the purchase and sales agreement that a buyer and a seller sign, which is an indicated date or agreed upon date where the buyer, if they're doing mortgage financing, needs to be able to provide what they call a commitment letter, which the lender confirms that they are committed to lending this client the money for the loan. The commitment letter is the approval from the underwriting department. So a pre-approval letter comes from a loan officer, and a commitment letter comes from an underwriter that vets out this loan program that the loan officer has written for the client. It said that they are approved for the money, and we are going to be able to commit the funds to the borrower in time for the closing date. It also is a period of time in the contract where the buyer, if he or she presents a commitment letter to the sellers, they're now giving up their ability to retain their deposit for the property that they've put down when they initially signed the contract. So it's a very important date, and it's not to be something to breeze over. And if things are not lining up in time of the commitment date to give the mortgage commitment letter, there needs to be an extension filed or whatever the issue needs to be addressed, because once that date has passed, the sellers now retain the ability to keep your deposit if this deal falls apart. One awesome feature that Movement Mortgage has is the ability to have the underwriter look at the loan before the clients actually make an offer. It's called upfront underwriting. It allows us to be very, very competitive. It lets us to vet out clients if underwriters would have any issues with giving them a commitment letter for a particular property due to credit, income, or assets. Some people are self-employed borrowers. Some people have funky jobs, 1099. They're just recently retired. Maybe gone through some different episodes and different things that have happened in the past that would prevent them from doing one loan program or the next. So at Movement Mortgage, if something comes up and it's not a standard salary, 20% down, regular vanilla mortgage, and this needs to be looked at by an underwriter, we have that ability to do upfront underwriting, and it allows us to pinpoint what the issue might be, a moment to solve it if there's an opportunity to solve it, or just get a really great buyer a little further down the process, and it allows us to turn the mortgage around through the contract and the commitment date a lot faster than our competition.
Wow.
So it's been a very valuable tool in my toolbox, and I enjoy going through that experience with buyers because it makes for an overall really smooth transaction.